Erica, there's one other area that maybe we haven't touched upon quite yet when we think about advocacy. We've talked about the patient as an advocate for themselves or for others. We've talked about the role of the federal agencies a little bit. But can you speak a little bit to, as you oversee communications, what's the role of media advocacy in this landscape?
This is really a critical part of an advocacy organizations, but it can be an individual advocate's opportunity to really speak out and have more opportunities to raise their issues. And I think a lot of this could be on social media in a serious way, and in or even in a joking or other way, but with a serious message. But advocates should absolutely use any sort of megaphone that can amplify their message to the so that the people who need to hear it do. We joke that some of the only people left subscribing to newspapers are members of Congress and their staffs. But they read them religiously because of that. And so, whether it is figuring out who writes about a specific topic and reaching out to them, submitting a letter to the editor, so that it is something that is resonant in the community. It might be taking a video and posting it in a place that will with hashtags that will be available. But media advocacy is a really important way to amplify your voice. And they used to, a long time ago, when I first started in this, call it free media, but it is not free. It is earned. But it is a powerful tool for every advocate, particularly women, to be able to express their viewpoints and to get their messages across.
That's an excellent point, and I so appreciate you sharing that. Not only that, yes, it is, while it's technically free in terms of dollars, it does take time and energy. But I will say, every morning when I'd show up to my desk on Capitol Hill, my boss, I don't know when she slept, but she would have clippings at that point in time of any article or op-ed that she had read that she wanted her staff to know about. And so they are reading it, they are monitoring social media. I think my suggestion to advocates in that space would be, if you're going to tweet or post something and tag a member of Congress or an elected official, state level, whatever that looks like, make sure that you are following it up with either a phone call or maybe an email to that person, just to get that extra count there. We used to tally everything, but I think a lot of people, when they're on social media, you think, okay, great, I did it once, I'm done. You do have to keep doing it. And so some of it is, you're the expert in your health and well-being in your life, and that's what you're sharing with them. Be kind about it, but you can be firm and kind at the same time, and have to stay at it.